just beginning. First day, just had all of our orientation. I think this is like the Urubamba River. Runs all the way past down to Machu Picchu. Running pretty well right now. Anyway, you can see the Andes. We're going to be climbing up through there. You can see it. Some footage of us crossing the bridge. Which ruin this is.
Yo.
Yo.
Can you snag a photo of me real quick?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Look at that, even over there.
What?
Terraced all the way up.
Oh, are those like Incan?
That's where we're going next. Hopefully that's the top, and then I think it's all downhill after that for the whole rest of the trip.
Great, so right, look at that, huh? Welcome to Jurassic Park. Looks kind of like a movie, right? Yes. The name of this place is called Runku Rakai, yeah? Runku Rakai or Runtu Rakai. Means construction the egg shape.
Alright. End of day 3. Here's the campsite. Everybody's pretty happy. Made it through all the hard stuff. Getting ready for lunch. What's that? Yeah.
He's gonna be narrating this.
Yeah, I'm narrating, yeah. Someday you'll appreciate it. There's Urubamba. The porters drying out all the stuff. I think they're probably just happy to have a place to work with running water. There's ruins. We crossed over to get down to here.
No thanks.
Make sure you can see how we're still up in the clouds. What's going on? From Macedonia.
Hero Tango reception.
Ethan can't get a cell signal.
It's not reception, no. Hola, hombre.
Hola, hombre. We're leaving our
Oh, someone stepped in it.
leaving our, it's llama beans, they call them. Leaving our day 3 campsite after lunch and a siesta. Going to an Inca ruin 10 minutes away. Hopefully not too hard of a hiking. Altitude 2650. You do that in feet.
help you with your photo. Yeah, I can take the photo from here. Stand up. Over there. You want to take a photo? David, you want a photo? Stand up. Yeah. Take it off your ponchos. Okay? Ponchos off. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Good eyes.
I can't even hold. It's zoomed so much I can't hold it still. Let me.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can crouch and rest on my leg to get a better shot of it. Oh, this isn't much better. So- Come on, where'd it go?
I don't know that we're going to be able to do too much with that footage anyway.
Yeah, there it is. There's the.
Showing you exactly.
Good enough. I give up.
I had other album. I used to play this one. It was kind of like a bird, but no more. It's different. Great, Incas, Incas, Incas. Wow, everything is Incas. Great, welcome to Wiñayhuayna. Yeah, Wiñayhuayna is the name of this place. So basically talking about the construction over here. Is the unique place wasn't discovered by Professor Bingham. Yeah. Wiñayhuayna was discovered in 1941. Who discovered it? Paul Flejos with Julio Cesar Tello, like that, yeah? G.Z. Tello, one of the Peruvian archaeologists. He comes here, yeah? So imagine all this area was probably completed with dense vegetation, yeah, by bamboo forest. Yeah. This is just 60% of whole entire construction, by the way. Before, it was huge. Imagine 100%. Up there is more Inca construction, still hiding by dense vegetation, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm talking about this place. We have 3 areas. Look at down there. Urban area, agriculture area, and the religious area on the top, of whole entire construction methods. So all of you can see right there, llama beans. Llamas has better education than myself. You know what I mean? When the alpha male llama poop in one place, all llamas, they poop, make a pee in the same place.
Okay, 4:04 a.m. Day 4. There's Griffin and Ethan, Anthony. We're headed to Machu Picchu. Ethan will be mad that I'm narrating.
Cringe.
Try to watch where I walk while I film. All right. 3:40 wake-up call.
For the record, I've been awake since 2.
I was
Right,
casino.
You have some cold drinks? You want to get some?
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, day 4. 5:30 in the morning through the first gate. Heading over to the lookout. There's the valley. .3:40 a.m. wake-up call, paid dividends. No rain. First in line. These are 2 alpaca expedition groups together. There's the clouds. Birds chirping. God, I could sit here all day.
Yes.
Oh,
Today is our day. Today will be a marvelous day.
there's Reynaldo coming up behind me. Where is he? Okay. Sorry, the camera jostling. Can't even describe. Okay, Griff.
Almost there.
Griff.
Yeah. Hey, wait a second.
Ethan, the guy at the finish line, giving everybody 5. Burr! Hola, amigo.
Oh, you're videoing, huh? Hi. Hola.
How hard was it? You're the guy at the
it
finish
was-
line giving everybody 5?
Yeah. I gave it full send. I was going with Jimmy all the way up.
Nancho!
Gracias, Carlos. Oh, that was hard. That was hard.
Ooh, doggy.
Yeah?
Oh, boy. Was that worth it?
I know.
I don't think we can.
Hero,
Oh, there it is. Holy cow, I missed it the first time. There it is.
We did it. We fucking did it.
Warm up for the morning.
Come on, that's fun. You had to.
If you didn't, you would have totally wasted it.
You're used to Ethan with that kind of talk, not the Griffin.
I had to make
Oh,
one
even goes
joke.
right
I'm
down
sorry.
there.
That's the only joke I'll make this trip.
Okay, chicos, go to the corner.
Enjoy yourself.
One more best spot over there.
Come on, that was funny. It was.
Well, the clouds are coming in too. See, those clouds weren't there when we got here.
Howdy.
Howdy doody. Urubamba. Ethan,
What's up?
We could have just taken the train right to that village and gone right up instead of suffering all those days, you know it? This is something. There's the bus. So you take the bus from Machu Picchu down to the train station, or from the train station up. That's how people who didn't take the trail. I don't know what they do when they have to pass each other. We'll find out, I'm sure. It's amazing how the clouds fade in and out.
Machu Picchu is worth trying.
Almost 70, yeah? Tan dangerous, yeah?
How you feel with that?
Still descending to Machu Picchu and the clouds are coming in. And that's the site where we took all of our original pictures now. It's covered. Gordo like su padre.
Sí.
No, allá, allá. A la izquierda.
You think you could snot rocket it, or is it not that kind of
Yeah, he can. He needs to learn how. Desperation will breed success. He's not desperate enough, apparently.
downhill. Not my friend. Ronaldo, is it common for the clouds to stay by the river at night?
We're gonna climb that one later. There. Hernan's gonna make me. He says it's right there, we have to climb it.
You have to do like how is this this one applications lifetime to get a lot of to make a videos, half an hour video less than 1 minute.
Oh, time lapse?
Time lapse, yes. You can make it.
Oh, for the clouds?
Yeah, look at, you know, the clouds. I guess somebody's smoking too much down there. Yeah. Too much cigarettes. Or perhaps marijuana, I don't know.
Ask us that, Rainy.
Whew. More Rubamba.
His addiction is to his cell phone, not the fruit snacks. The sugar. Guess what? I have fruit snacks and I haven't eaten them today.
all of them, in one place, of course. Yeah, talking about the king, lady and gentlemen. I told you, the king had more than 6 official wives, more than 50 or 60 kids. Here's the question. If the king had more than like 60 or 50 kids, who was the next king? Who can be, elected? Acoustic. Like a charging engine. Because they had a dry toilets, like a trees, which means they used to charcoal, ash. Once they poop it, they cover with ash. Don't smell. Those terraces were discovered in Holland. Coca has more than 14 kinds of alkaloids. Ina or cocaine is one of them. Coca-Cola company, they used to coca leaves to make Coca-Cola at the beginning. But what happened until 1929? 1 barrel of Coca-Cola had a 5% of cocaine. That's why, they change, coca leaves. And then, they started using like a coffee. That's why Coca-Cola has caffeine. Yes, my friends, yeah? But of course, something nice right here, just one bush, over there's another bush. As I said, it's not too much. Yeah, just keep going, follow, the valley. There is a lot of coca plantation. Also, there is a lot of drug dealers. 1 kilo of cocaine in this area is like 10,000 American dollars. You know how much is, your country? Like 300,000 American dollars, my friend. It's no are allowed also to bring coca leaves from here to different countries. Only one thing, cocaine, of course. Yes. That's why you have cocaine everywhere, no coca leaves. Tim, this way please, yeah? Exactly, to the 4 cardinal points of the sun. East, west, north, and south, my friends. Professor Bingham, he named that place as a temple of the 3 windows, or temple of the Andean trilogy. Why? Because you can see right there 3. I talked already, about the Andean trilogy, my friend. You can see this Lake Yumacondo. At the other side, this is called the main temple, yeah, where Professor Bingham, he found llama bones, guinea pig bones, important kind of the potteries.
Ethan,
Hi.
see the sun gate?
No. I probably did.
It's that notch in the trees.
Oh.
Down or across?
That's where we were this morning.
Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
There's your llamas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last 4 days we're warming up to the
There he goes. There's the sun gate. There's Hernan, almost to the top. Okay. Now we're at the way top. 800 meters. Back to Machu Picchu. In the clouds again. What a day.
All the way down. Yes, down to the lower part of the city. It used to be the boundary of Cusco. So, what means this? That the Incas had two defense walls that was protecting the city of Cusco. So from this street all the way back to the other side streets. But on these streets there were rivers, and there's still I would not say a river, I would say more like a stream. So, one thing also that you have noticed probably is that a lot of the streets of Cusco or of Incan sites, they are narrow. And why this is because they were designed for people and for llamas and alpacas when they brought their goods. So the Incas didn't have any type of vehicle, neither couches that llamas, let's say, la horse will pull. The Incas never had such a thing. So,
Amigo, tiene que dar la propina.
Un propinita, amigo, mande.
You should try, honestly. No, I was trying back out of the driveway. Came out, he was like watching me, and I just came down back out of the driveway.
it wasn't this size in the Inca time. It was much bigger. It went all the way behind those buildings until you get to that white building. That's how big was the plaza. That's how the Incas had it. So plazas or main squares are not only Spanish idea. The Incas always designed that in the middle of their town, and that's all to do with performing events, festivals, ceremonies, right? And sometimes markets. Market days. The markets were not every day, so they would just have one in a week, and that's when they will bring their goods from way outside Cusco and have it here. And then, of course, there was no money; it was traded. Give you the potatoes, I give the coconuts. So this was the old market of Cusco. So you left it as stuff. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yes. They would call them trueque. Yes. And then it's called trueque. Yes. And around the plaza we can see two churches of Incas, include this one, which was from the number 8. They were meant to be after the Inca had died. Okay, so when the Spaniards came, we had the number 12 and the number 13. So the number 11 had died. So his body, after he had died, his body was left in his room, mummified. And so what happened is when people wanted to worship his body, They will go into his room, saw the body laying on his bedroom, they would start worshiping because that was their king. And when the Spaniards came and saw all that, they say, hey, these guys are worshiping mummies. We must change that. We must change it. Let's put a church. And now they decided to put the Jesuit church. So look at even palaces were meant to be sacred places, not necessarily like let's say a temple of the sun, a temple of the moon. Let's say like that. No, it's also palaces of Inca chief. The same with this. This was the palace of the number 8 Inca. The Spaniards decided, let's take. Also, they had the mummy of the number 8. Let's put a church there now, and decided to put this big cathedral church there. Right, so that's how things have gone on over the years in Cusco. Little by 1538. What about this next body here? That's the main body of the cathedral that was built up. That was built after 1560 and finished by 1664. What about the other Holy Family, which is the other side? 1723 and finished by 1745. You see them; they're all dressed up with armors, spears, helmets, shields. That's all. So those are all what we would call celestial beings. I don't know if you've heard that in the Bible. It says that there are 9 of these guys. Normally, you always hear archangels. There's llamas there.
Llamas?
Yeah, let's see if there's a llama there. Oh, they're there.
So this is llama then.
This is llama.
Can you buy the llama?
There's 1 llama and all. Okay, there are all llamas and 3 alpacas.
Which one's
The
llama?
big one, the brown one is llama. Plus the black one.
Get yourself an alpaca or a llama now.
Oh, that looks funny with the glasses there. Yeah, that's how make it more like a squirrel, and then you can have a light on top of that, a squirrel. That's why the Bible refers to carp to take this out, take this, to make it a squirrel. And it looks like a cube. That's why the Bible does it, because it's going to be part of the
So these have to be like 800 pounds. I could do one of those little ones.
No tokar. The Dragos.
the temple of the moon, the temple of the rainbow, of the stars, the moon on earth, the temple
Estas eran piedras, sí.
the church of Virgin Bethlehem. That was built also on top of another sacred
Yeah, I just don't want people finding
And then down here we can see this level that they go and ending down to that big open field. And that's all to do with Incas having animals right down here. Llamas, alpacas. And then they wanted to have them up here for sacrificing and getting the bringing up here. It was they had extended all the way down there, so that building now is all open up. It's just making it smaller. That's how the Spaniards set it out. And there was a lot of llama right there. They needed it. They were getting it. And then all this stone here, as you see, if you see the stone bricks the same, they brought the Dominicans brought it down from the walls so they can also reshape it. You know what call that little bird that's walking? We call them possum.
Oh yeah.
Juárez.
So we all started with before.
Again, breathing heaven. Good choice.
Ya salió jefe, está allá en la de Caminica.
Ah,
Sí. Pues no hay puro jefe. Mañana iremos contigo a o no vas jefe a montaña si te quedas.
Sí, van a montaña.
If you have to buy a car in Cusco, everybody, if you want to have a car in Cusco, it's said that the car needs to have good wrist.
That's the biggest rock in the park. 125 tons. See the little bevels where they stuck wooden logs to help lift them and drop them into the place. That's like an anti-earthquake mechanism where they have the smaller ones mixed in. We are way up there again. Cusco's high enough to begin with, and it's Cusco Valley. Look at that. Definitely feel the difference in breathing. There's the square where we used to were with the churches. So it tells like right back there somewhere. Soccer stadium. Americans have the rainbow all wrong. It's not gay. It's Pachamama. And there, we'll get this from our room tonight. They have like a miniature Christ the Redeemer up here on this hill that's lit every night, glowing. There's Cusco Airport.
Did you grow up in Cusco or?
No, I grew up in
This forest.
Llamas and alpacas also are all
next to the quarry.
Part of high altitude animals.
Is there a French dog? Could see that?
Griff, here's your roof. Grasses, bamboo. Bamboo walls.
Yeah, they only eat grasses. What about? We have two breeds of llamas. This is a llama Chaco, and then over there the llama Chaco. The llama Chaco is a llama that has a lot of
Feeding time. Alex on the new cat.
I will die laughing if he gets spit
When
out.
they're ready to spit, when they raise their heads like that and they pull their ears down, they're more little shaggy. Look at how they grow their wool. They go straight and long, but these ones they kind of go more curly.
Is he wet or is there
No, that's how they grow.
is that oily?
That's oily. You know, alpaca wool has lanolin. And what's lanolin? It's a fat that goes into the wool. That's why it makes waterproof. If you have like anything made of alpaca, it's very tight together. It's going to be waterproof.
Can alpacas be sheared like sheep for their?
Yes.
Guanaco.
Guanaco.
Guanaco, part of the camel family.
You look very close to me. How can you really tell the difference?
Check it out, people.
Stop her! Stop her! That one is gone.
todas las paredes de este lugar a inicios del siglo XX. Así que los primeros viajeros observaban este lugar con unas paredes de coloración roja. Y entonces esta pucara le llamaban puca.
That was like a piece of felt though. I don't think you
Este
find
lugar
anything
cumplió la
like that.
función de ser un lugar de descanso, un tambo. Por esta zona discurría un camino que llegaba al Antisuyo. Miren allá.
Pretty tight. That was amazing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look at that, guys. Look at this. Those are alpacas.
Mis celos.
Ya las ven, las claman.
Andas con otro bebé.
It's pretty cool. It is. We're still headed up. And there's still people running herds of alpacas, living in these houses, no electricity, no plumbing, crops of potatoes, people wearing sandals and no gloves, and this is their summer. This is the wet season, but the summertime. That's tough and hardy people. I think we're at about 4,000 meters. I think we're going to 4,600. Look at this gal's feet. There's the hotel rooms to rent. Living in mud. There's taxis. Those with the donkeys. They'll take you to the top where the horses. And everybody who's working here lives here. See the solar panel?
Yeah, charge your cell phone.
I gotta get a signal.
All good.
It's like a little bit of a warm up.
Hey, growing up in Manureville paid off.
Hernan's in his glory. A tea for Griffin. Sandy, Tanya, this would be your stop. One sole only to use facilities.
Guys, toilet stop. So every 20 to 30 minutes they have this kind of spots where you can use them if you need it, right?
Need to remove
So-
one layer.
You need
Yes.
to?
If you want to start stripping off some clothes because start to get a little body warm.
Taxi's going up. And then running down quickly to pick up another fare. So these folks are quite well suited to the altitude because it was a little harder to breathe. I don't even know if we're near to the top. You can see we're coming up on the glacier. Wait, and there's more Andes. It's kind of hard to see. Sorry, my camera work is shaky because my hands are cold. But we're headed up towards the glacier, which Jaime says is replenishing. It's enough rainwater coming up from the rivers to turn back into ice. He says it's actually doing well. But the people who are running, the taxi drivers, people are running back to get a new fare so they can maximize the passengers. That's crazy. This little girl. I don't know what she's doing. Feeding her critters.
Jefe, ¿qué tal? No, jefe, la próxima, jefe. Yeah, those are the birds that we were just seeing. They're the four birds that we will come there. That's the Andean gull.
Beautiful little ponds too.
Mr. Aguero. Awesome, huh?
Totally.
See? I knew I had it right. And the sky is clearing.
It will, as it does.
Look, the sun's coming out. Right for our arrival. Sandy, I hate to tell you.
It all works out.
We came from down there somewhere.
It's a good thing. Just gotta trust me. It'll all work out.
This is spectacular. The runners are so impressive. Oops, sorry. Oh man. We got a ways to go.
Catfish was the native fish. So the trout was introduced from Canada down here. We never had that. It was introduced like in the early 1960s. The government had a project about, with Canada government, they say we need fishes to our Andes and rivers, and they brought this trouts. Now there's water down now. That's why when you order something in a restaurant with fish, they will give you trucha frita, white trout. Right? Or else they make, here we make ceviche de trucha. Yeah. Ceviche. Jefe, ¿qué tal? Papá.
So, see the rainbow when it's fog clears.
That sun's over there. It's coming soon.
So, for the video, here's these people coming up the final summit. And what happened was, Ethan was sick, so he was going to wait for us down where the llamas, or the horses stop walking, which you can't even see from here. So he was just going to wait for us, which is going to be a good wait. And just like Half Dome, right when we all crested, Ethan snuck up behind us. And somebody, he saw Goran on the way down, who said, "What are you doing sitting here? Why did you stop?" And Ethan said, "Well, I'm this close, I'll make it."
And then one solo, one with Jeff.
We are coming down. The rainbow. Weather changed pretty rapidly. Clouds rolling in. It started snowing, of course. And now it's got quite cold. There, it's just pretty fun though. Pretty fun. You can see the sun down in the valley. So it's just clouds pouring through. There's massive glaciers back there. I don't know if the camera will do them justice. As the clouds come and go, you can see just miles of ice. And then there's the rainbow, which you couldn't really see, except from up on that precipice there. I still can't believe Ethan showed up. What a trooper. What a ballsy move and a treat for the rest of us. Total surprise.
Vamos, Incas! Bajamos! Let's go down, Incas!
Ya, me quedaron.
Okay, headed down. Kind of muddy, icy, rocky, gravelly, slippery all at once. Nancha! There's Ethan up there. There's Jaime. You can see the sun coming across the valley finally. That'll warm us up in a minute. Get us to a nice flat spot. That's too funny with Goran, man. I'll have to send him some thank you pictures or something. There's Dave all the way down there. Oh, I love the sun coming across the valley, man. That is slick. Okay.
Yeah, plus also, you know, we use what? Yeah, for what? We use also, you know, eucalyptus or cypress forest to harvest mushrooms. You like mushrooms? There is one kind of mushroom, huge ones. Yeah, it's very rentable, good for economy. Inside the cypress or pine.
huge birds. This is incredible. Just incredible. And then cacti. Unbelievable flowers. These aren't very colorful compared to what we've been seeing, but I'll catch some.